Hello, hello, and welcome to Moon Sage Tarot. I'm Chris. This is part of my Mercury Retrograde series here on my channel. This particular one is going to be for the Gemini collective. If you're a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node, or if you're dealing with a Taurus, this is for you, okay? Let's see. Right now, Mercury retrograde is in full swing. I'm pre-recording these. This is October 7th, so we are definitely in full swing. Yesterday, Pluto just went direct, but we still have Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and I believe Venus all in retrograde still. Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn will all be out of retrograde here this next week. But Venus and I believe Uranus will not be out of retrograde until January 1st of next year, and Neptune not until December 1st of this year. Okay, so quite a bit. The reason I chose to do this Mercury retrograde is because this Mercury retrograde is following the full moon in Pisces from at the end of last month, and that was really, really hard and hit home. It brought us to a place, the Piscean full moon wanted us to get back into our heart space, okay? You're going to hear me talk a lot about that because that's what the focus is mainly on. And that's what a lot of these Mercury retrograde lessons are about, is that heart space. So, sorry, I was looking to see if my door was open. So that's what this Mercury retrograde is emphasizing, that, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to pull 3 cards from this deck, some clarifiers from this deck, and then I've got a couple of oracle decks. We'll get 2 cards from each, or a card from each, for advice. All right, so let's get into it. Ancestors, spirit guides, higher self, source, please give us clear and concise messages today, please. For the Gemini collective. Please and thank you. Itchy eyes, man. 'Tis the season for allergies. Spirit said one more. Do our Geminis need to focus on right now? Oh, these are so beautiful, you guys. All right, at the end, the bottom of the deck here says by the book, master number 11. Okay, it's pretty nice. All right, so our first card here is Here and Now. Okay, number on here 32. Break it down to a 5. 5's about change, not significant change, but pretty rapid change. Okay. So you're being asked to sit here in the present, okay? To be in the present. Stop thinking about the past. Stop worrying about the past. Don't worry about the future. You need to be in the present for something. What does that mean? Okay. All right, our next step card is exchanging gifts. 27 breaks down to a 9, about abundance. Okay, you're getting close to wrapping up a cycle. Gemini, I feel like you're giving too much. Or not enough. A cat-mouse game. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Getting strange, tiny little messages here and there. Okay. Next, we have a message in a bottle. It's 15. Breaks down to a 6. 6s are about balance. Okay. Here, this bird's balancing on this bottle, the neck of this bottle. All of this emotion. Okay. Okay. I'll move these up a little. See what I get here. Sorry, excuse me, you guys. Terrible habit of popping my fingers. You have something that wants to come forth. It is from the heart space. I can feel this pull right here in my chest, okay? You want to give something? But you're not quite sure how to communicate it. Okay? Let's talk about Mercury for a minute, okay? So Mercury retrogrades are about reflecting. Any retrograde is about reflecting, but Mercury in particular is about reflecting upon lessons that weren't learned or lessons that you have learned, but they're coming back around to test you to see how far you have grown from those lessons, okay? So Mercury is the ruler of, it rules over communication and thinking, like thoughts and perspectives, okay? So when we have it in retrograde, it's allowing us to get a different perspective on things. It also tends to cause issues with mechanical things, technology, poor or no communication and miscommunication. So there's a lot of different things because it's an opportunity for us to get quiet, okay? When Mercury is in retrograde, you know, Mercury is the thinker. Mercury also rules Gemini, yourself, and Virgo, okay? Two signs that tend to be very analytical, very much in the mind space. So when Mercury goes retrograde, it allows us, it brings that space in, that time in, to be able to sit and reflect and get quiet with yourself, okay? I'm getting a mental picture of somebody, it's kind of funny, somebody is like moving like this, and there's a ball of light, a blue ball of light in the middle of their hands as they're moving like this. And then they go like this, and they're extracting some of that light out of there. So I think you're taking something and you're extracting it like piece by piece. You're breaking it down piece by piece and turning it around, looking at it from every possible perspective. Okay. And I think it has something to do with your creativity. Okay, I think you might have like a creative block of some sort. And Source is saying one way to get out of that is to be in the present, be in the here and now, okay? I talked about this being part of our heart space, okay? When you're people that are fully in their heart space are very creative, very creative. I mean, there's an overabundance of creativity, okay? From every aspect that you can view as a creator, like any aspect, okay? If there's a female Gemini watching this and you've been struggling to have children, now is the time. Now is the time. Okay? And okay, so and then once you're in this present moment, like once you're able to be in the present moment, that's when you start receiving all these gifts. And I mean, it's blatantly obvious you're expecting a message of some sort. And it's coming from a long distance. Okay? It's an emotional communication. Okay? Someone could be calling you up to say, I love you, out of the blue. You know, Mercury does have a tendency to bring back exes, you know. They like to test us. Mercury loves to test us. So I'm not saying don't take it back, and I'm not saying do take it back. That is your choice. That is up to you. We have free will. But it's a common occurrence, okay? If it's a hard lesson you had to learn, it's going to come back around to test you. It will. To make sure you've grown from that. That person's grown from that. That's part of it. And when it's saying go by the book, it wants you to take your time. Once this comes in, okay, you're gonna once you're in the now, in the present, when you're sitting in the present moment and you're able to receive all of this abundance, this clear emotional communication, take it slowly, okay? Don't rush it. Okay? Let's get some clarifiers on this one, okay? We'll do 3 for each card, okay? We'll do 3 clarifiers for each card. Oh, by the way, you guys, if you want to know what decks I'm using, it's going to be down in the description box, okay? I'm using a few here, so... Yeah, okay, so this communication isn't just going to bring emotional abundance. I see it's also going to bring financial stability, which is funny, you know, because Venus is in retrograde. Venus is the ruler of finances and love, okay? Typically, when people are doing well financially, they're doing well with love and vice versa. So, right now, beautiful Venus is in retrograde until January of next year. So, and I forget which sign Venus is retrograde in. But these retrogrades, yeah, they're asking you to be in the present. They're wanting you to be in the present moment, okay? So, like they say, when you're trying to conceive, I have an aunt and uncle that struggled for a decade trying to conceive, okay? My aunt told me the typical thing that most people find out after the fact is once they actually start trying and actually started enjoying one another, because it became a chore after a while. It just became something that they needed to do because it was something that they wanted, you know? But once they relaxed and decided, you know, that they were going to go the adoption route and stop putting all that pressure and that worry into it, they created 2 beautiful children, okay? So be in the present moment, okay? Make it fun. Tap into that playful side, okay? That playful side, it brings out the most creative energy that you can have. And creative energy is what's needed to create children, okay? It's an abundance of creative energy that is needed. So if you're that Gemini female, or that a female dealing with a Gemini, and you guys are feeling completely at a loss, you know, now's the time. Now's the time. Let that go. Breathe. Play. Have fun. You would be amazed. You would be amazed. Okay, Spirit, are we done? Yeah, okay. I feel like I've been shuffling these forever. Okay. Alright, you're here and now. Oh, that's beautiful, you guys. Oh, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Princess of Wands, bottom of the deck. Mm-hmm. Okay, so for our beautiful here and now, being the present moment card, you've got the Ace of Wands, beautiful fire energy, perfect for creativity, you guys. This is beautiful. I believe this deck is based off the Sabbaths. So I believe this one, don't quote me on it because I struggle remembering all the Sabbaths, but I think this one might be, not Mabon, because this is a Maypole. So this is a spring Sabbath, in ball, I think. Don't quote me on it, you guys. I'm not the greatest. I didn't grow up pagan, Wiccan, or anything of the such that celebrates these. So, I struggle to remember them. I try. So, yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. I love that. So beautiful. So, Ace of Wands. And then you have the Magician. More mercurial energy. And then you have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Yeah. It's basically reiterating what I said about that. You need to be in the present moment. Okay? Be playful. Be fiery. Get excited about stuff again. Okay? Stop focusing so much on this lack of creativity and just focus on playing and having fun. It will come. I promise. It will come. Okay? You have 2 cards here that are perfect for creation. Okay? Perfect. That infinite sign. Okay? Because you're these are bats, okay? These are bats right up here. And this lady, I don't know if it shows very well. You're stressed. You're so stressed about this. You need to stop worrying about this. Okay? Yeah. It will come. It will come. It will come. You even, okay, so here you have the Empress. Okay? Traditionally, she's pregnant. This one she's not, but traditionally she's pregnant. But she's got the creation mode. Look, she's got the moon and the sun. Okay? She's loaded with flowers. She's very fertile. Very fertile. Okay? I'm telling you, there's a female Gemini or a female dealing with a Gemini that has... If you don't want a baby, do something about that, okay? Because this is very fertile energy right now. Do something about that if you don't want a baby. But if you're looking to have a baby and you've been struggling, now is the time. Bring playful energy into it. Bring lots of playful energy into it, okay? Because the exchanging of gifts, you're going to be able to drop this stress, okay? You're going to be able to get out of your head. I don't know. God, it's so glary. It drives me crazy. This is the Ten of Swords. Okay? I don't usually do trigger warnings because triggers are our own personal responsibility. But just a heads up, I think this is for someone who's had many miscarriages or had a miscarriage recently. She's at a tombstone, okay? Yeah. This feeling of sorrow is going to end. It's going to end, okay? I promise. You stay in the present. Stay within the present. That will help a great deal, okay? Because you've got two beautiful cards here. A lot of beautiful cards here, okay? You don't... Not that I fully believe opportunities can be missed, but because we still have free choice, it'll be a while before it comes back around. So make sure that you get within that playful heart center, okay? You've got all... The energy is beautiful for this, okay? The Prince of Chalices, I mean, that's a beautiful emotional offer. Beautiful. And it looks like the middle of spring. And spring is about fertility, you guys. Spring is about fertility. And you have the Empress. I'm telling you, yes, 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 yes. Okay? If you want a kid, now. If you don't want a kid, take precautions, okay? Oh, the emotional offer, the message in a bottle. We've got the Eight of Wands. Okay? This is, yeah. This it's going to come in fast. This message, this communication is going to come in fast, okay? This is beautiful. Okay, and if this isn't about a baby, this is someone who has a lot of love for someone and they haven't told them. Like, this other person has no idea. Either you've been at a distance from this person, or this person's been at a distance from you, or you haven't communicated for a very long time. Okay? But whatever communication this is, it's coming in quick, okay? It's coming in quick, and you've been stressed out about it. You're wanting to communicate something, or somebody's wanting to communicate something to you. Okay, and it's an emotional offer. It's an expression of love. Okay, or of very strong feelings towards something or someone. Okay, because yeah, the Eight of Wands, that's more birds, communication. Okay, that's this bird right here. He's got a little message tied around his talon or his leg. No, it's around his leg, not his talon. It's around his leg. Okay. Yeah. And then you have the Princess of Pentacles. This is stable energy, earth energy, good, solid, stable energy, okay? And you have the Hermit. The Hermit's a wise man, okay? He's a wise man. When he has a problem with something, when he struggles with something, when he needs to find a solution of any sort, he's one that gets quiet and goes deep within to find that wisdom within him. Okay? Because he knows it's there. He brings light. He sheds light to it. He's a light bringer. He's holding his lantern. And he's got his staff there, right? Do it. This Mercury retrograde is about being in your heart space. If you have strong feelings towards someone, something, or about something, it needs to be expressed. And it looks like there will be good things that come of it. Okay? There's going to be really good things that come of this, Gemini. Or anybody dealing with a Gemini. If there's feelings that need to be expressed, strong feelings that need to be expressed, do it, please. Okay? You might be a little scared of it, stressed out about it, but you will feel better afterwards. You will feel better, okay? You're going to feel a lot better afterwards. I mean, you even got the Princess of freaking Wands here at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Someone's got some passion going. Some passion in their underpants, okay? Sorry guys. Sometimes I can be a little immature. Okay, so we're gonna pull. I mean, it's not just lust, you guys. It's not lust. This is love. It's love, lust. It's a package deal. It's good. I mean, you've got the Princess of Wands, the Princess of Pentacles, and the Prince of Chalices, okay? So that's, I mean, you've got financial stability, the growth, and the potential growth, because these are still princesses and princess, so there's still a possibility of growth, okay? So you've got the potential for financial stability, the passion's there, and the love is there, okay? I'm going to tell you now, Gemini. If you don't do it now, this is going to come back up. It's either going to come back up or you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. You need to do this. Or whoever's dealing with a Gemini, you need to do this, okay? And I'm talking to Gemini suns, moons, north nodes, risings. The Spirit told me Mars. Gemini Mars as well, okay? Oh yeah, I got a ringing in my ear. Gemini Mars. If you have your placement If your Mars placement is in Gemini, yeah. Okay. Can we get advice for our beautiful Geminis, please? Our beautiful Geminis. Lovely Geminis, what do we got? Oh, Moldavite, you guys. Unconventionality. Unconventionality. Okay. Which is funny because you've got by the book here. So I think it's telling you, well, let's we'll read the card, okay? Moldavite unconventionality. It says your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel it be different from others. All right. So Gemini, you're one that typically goes by the book. Spirit saying don't do it. Be creative. To be creative, play. Play, play, play. Get in that heart space and play like you're a little kid again. Okay? All right, let's get one more and then we'll wrap this baby up, okay? Did I leave a card? Okay. Anything else for our beautiful Geminis? One more, thank you. Phylux. Unanimity and harmony. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Marcus Aurelius. I don't know what would be the best way to allow you to see that, but all right, my loves. I hope this helps. And I hope you have a good rest of your Mercury retrograde and a great October. Bye for now.